Oh, goodness me. So when she's now done this really big color change. Oh, yo. Oh, God, this is so cool. Kia ora and welcome. My name's ZoeStibi and I'm a vocal coach with over 18 years of experience in teaching people like yourself how to sing. So if you're interested in learning how to sing, check out the link in the description below because I have an online singing school. It's called the Vocal Academy and we would love to see you there to help you with your vocal technique. But in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Lady Gaga with Disease. She's amazing. You guys have been commenting loads about this song. I cannot wait. Love acoustic versions of songs. Actually, my husband's always like, do we have to listen to the acoustic version? I'm like, yes, we do, because it's fucking good and you can hear the vocals really well. Anyway, let's watch it together. Are you ready? I haven't seen this yet.
There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been. Oh, screaming for me, baby.
This song is so good. I already love it, like with a couple of bars, okay? So we got the, oh, she's in this chest voice sound and she's really, really quiet actually. You can see she's even got her nose up against, that's the little black thing in front of the microphone is called a pop filter. And she's even got her nose up against it. So it's telling me it's very, 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 very quiet. It's like there's certain degrees of air coming through there and getting back out again. Let's just watch that. She just starts right into it.
There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been.
Actually, in some of your worst, the chest voice, worse than you've ever been. So she's going up into that head voice and then back down again over that passaggio. And I mean, look, we know that Lady Gaga is a very, very, very accomplished singer. So this is not hard for her, but that can be hard for some people to flip up and over the passaggio.
Worse than you've ever been. Oh, screaming for me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die. Oh, poison on the inside. I could be running till tonight. Oh, screaming for me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die. Oh, poison on the inside. I could be running till tonight.
So you're going from the A3 up to the A4. You're wanting to pitch the first consonant. Oh, screaming for me, baby. So you're not going, oh, but that would be a stylistic decision if you wanted to. We don't want to have to do that, okay? We want to decide whether we're doing that as well. But she's using quite a light chest voice there. Oh, screaming for you, baby. Because I'm assuming we're going to like build up the song. So we want to keep a little bit of gas left in the tank.
Oh, screaming for me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die. Oh, poison on the inside. I could be running till tonight.
I love that, those lovely changes in the volume there rather than like just go, which she's a musician. She's amazing. I know that she means this in a storytelling way. This way, I can be your antidote tonight, and taking the volume right down. You can see that because she comes close to the microphone, which what you have to do when you are singing with a microphone, and pretty much all contemporary music is sung with a microphone. So I do really recommend that you get one if you're looking to improve your vocal technique. You can see this is the one that I use with students right here. I actually have a list for you that I made of like the basic equipment that you would need as a singer, and I've kept it as cost appropriate as cost conscious as possible, so you can check it out in the description below.
Antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I can cure your disease.
So we've gone into a head voice. I can da 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 da. So she's got quite a little bit of, not quite a little bit, and that makes no sense, yeah. But she's got quite a bit of breath coming through that sound. And she's, when you go, I can da 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 da, and she's allowing that change to go back down into the chest voice there. And that's what we really want to do when we are changing the passages. We want to try and find that point and get back down into the chest voice sound. But again, keeping it relatively low volume at this point.
Your sickness I can cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories.
Oh, goodness me. So when she's now done this really big color change, you can notice the mouth is now going a little bit rounder, helping to darken the sound. And we've got the slightly lowering of the larynx. You can also see the tongue is also coming back. This is all contributing to the slightly darker timbre that she's not trying to produce. She's doing a beautiful job of producing that.
All your memories.
You can see those all your memories. It all really centers around this vowel decision that we're making, which will then determine the timbre that we're trying to use, like the timbre that's going to come out of our mouth.
Reach out and no one's there. Like a God without a prayer. Oh, screaming for me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die.
Okay, so you can hear it is a little bit like almost ironed out. So this has, been put through in post-production. It has to be like ready for the world to digest, yeah. But we've got this huge change of all of these timbres going on. So let's just break them down. Like you can see, she kind of goes into the slightly deeper, but I'm screaming for you, baby. She's almost pulled the tongue back, and that tongue compression is going to darken the sound as well. Something that, for example, like Anastasia does, Shakira does, like a number of singers. It's really beautiful. And then she's using these consonants to really color the sound. You don't have to crunch your nose up like that. I do see some vocal coaches saying that that's a good thing to do. You don't have to. What she's doing there is purely, I think, I'm obviously not Lady Gaga, but I think she's purely doing that from an acting perspective and like trying to get that feeling of that utter pain.
Like a God without a prayer. Oh, screaming for me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be your antidote tonight.
Can you hear? I can be your antidote tonight. She's releasing the jaw. We're not making sure that we're not keeping the teeth together, which is obviously what she's amazing. Okay, her vocal technique is fantastic. But you can see that clear change in there. I can be your antidote tonight. And she's like lifting up and back with that. We don't want to keep the energy levels the same when it comes to our singing. And that's actually something I do go into in my Find Your Chest Voice challenge, which is available in the description below, because I'd love to see that to help you find this lower part of your range. And we do go into effort levels.
For me, baby. Oh, like you're gonna die. Oh, poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I could smell your sickness, I could cure your disease.
So we've got this like cure your open vowels that is also going to make us hear more of a yell belt when we've got more of these open type of vowels. And you can hear cure your disease, and she's gone into that closed vowel disease. So this is up on the C5. We often hear Lady Gaga and we're just like, oh yeah, that's totally singable. And then we put it onto the piano and we have a look at the sheet music and you're like, oh, actually that's quite high. That C is totally achievable in this chest voice register. It is heading into the belt voice register as well though. So if you are struggling with a song, then take it down a little bit, like maybe 2 semitones, and it'll make it much, much easier for you. I mean, she looks a little bit creepy in this video as well. I mean, I'm not sure where she's going with her new style, but that's not what I'm here to comment on. It really, really, obviously it goes with the aesthetic. She's a performance artist, so that's why. And I love that that's what she does. It's like the whole thing all together, the aesthetic as well as the voice, that it's giving us that entire performance, and also the vibe. You're kind of getting that off her. So we've got that. We heard that, that little bit of a growl, just that touch. It's much, much easier in the lower part of the range. And it's the arytenoids or the arytenoids, depending on where you're from, just knocking together. They're the cartilages that open and close the back of the vocal folds. So, and it's about a release for that sound. I mean, that's not, I know that's not where she was in the song. Now she's gone into more of a head. I can, keeping the volume really, really low. You can see that she's gone close to the microphone to reduce the volume and not push the breath. Oh God, this is so cool. And then she's also, she's taking Kya and keeping that one vowel for the whole sound. So we're getting this really, really strong sound. And she's going, I mean, I've never heard the song, but that's just what we're getting from this first little bit. And this is just kind of taking this into this sort of like twisted sound. We can also gain this sense of energy in the song, because we always want the song to be building. So we're starting off quiet, we're going to build. We give the perception of gaining energy and building when we actually use more of our body. And you saw that in the guitarist as well, even though we're staying the same sort of volume. So we're using more of the consonants to give that feeling that it's even harder. Oh, this is just so beautiful. And she's going, Kya! And she's going in with, quite a strong sound. Lots of energy going on here in the neck. And now she's going, dizzy! She's gotten rid of it. So we are making sure that we're playing with those effort levels as well when we are singing an entire song. We're not just going like staying in one gear for the whole thing. For the thing. And you see now, I'm throwing a stop at there, but now she's gone to the head voice section. She's got much more closed mouth shape. That is just going to really help us to get into that head voice sound. Because we need a little bit of that back pressure. I mean, let me just say, Lady Gaga does not need that amount of back pressure, but it just helps. So why not just use it? Yeah. So you close your mouth a little bit to get on into that head voice sound. Oh my goodness me. Oh, she's just the most amazing singer ever. But you can really see that she's taking into this, like the looking up and kind of keeping the eyes down and everything. Again, staying in this sort of like creepy vibe for the whole song. And you guys go, We've got this theme that's being taken through the entire song. It's almost like one of those sort of like doll box kind of, you know, those dancing ballerina boxes, which is almost like a little bit scary, this repetition of those sorts of sounds. Absolutely beautiful. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite live Lady Gaga performance is, because I would love to take a look at it. She went like basically through the entire alphabet of vocal techniques in that song. I feel like I'm going to need a coffee now. But if you would like to sing more like Lady Gaga and get real control of your voice, then check out the link in the description below, because my Vocal Academy will help you with bi-weekly masterclasses as well as weekly singing lessons, where we go through right from the beginning of your vocal journey. You get your homework, you submit it to the Academy, and I give you personalized feedback. Just like I'm doing here, this is my singing studio. I give you feedback on what you can keep on working on. Absolutely amazing. Check out some more Lady Gaga up here. And if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you around here more often, because we did it. I've got massive plans for 2025. I cannot wait to share them with you. There might be even a new series of Then and Now. I would love to. Would you like that even? Is that something that you want? Let me know down in the comments. So much to write, so much to look at. Have an awesome rest of your day. Just remember that anyone can learn to sing. You just have to have the tools. And like, that's why I'm here. I'm here to give you the tools. I'll see you around next time. Happy singing. Cookie Channel.